I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Network. Well, I think one of the things at least I was hoping for, and I think a lot of people were hoping for when Elon decided to buy Twitter, was going to be some transparency. And more specifically, what the hell's been going on that platform prior to him having bought it. In other words, what was happening as far as the suppression of free speech on that platform from the employees, the engineers, any manipulation of the algorithm, which we can blatantly tell there was that done, and also things like what was the priorities in banning certain accounts, squashing free speech, and is there any kind of records, anything that we can see that's tangible, that's proof? And it seems that Elon Musk is about to reveal exactly these said items. Now, I've been hoping that he was going to burn it down. I mean, literally just everything that happened prior to him getting a hold of it, he was going to expose it, burn it down, burn the bridges down, walking off action movie style. Slow motion in the background. Boom. Blow up. Let's get to this. This is the Daily Wire. And Musk has just come out and said it. He's about to show it. He's about to expose these assholes and their priorities, what they did over there. Musk releasing files on how Twitter suppressed free speech. Twitter's CEO Elon Musk said Monday that he will be releasing files on how the social media platform has engaged in suppressing free speech. Quote, the Twitter files on free speech suppression soon to be published on Twitter itself. The public deserves to know what really happened. And needless to say, they got 672,000 likes on the damn platform. Musk responded to a user earlier this month who tweeted, raise your hand if you think @Elon Musk should make public all internal discussions about the decision to censor at the New York Post story on Hunter Biden's laptop before the 2020 election in the interest of transparency. Musk replied, quote, this is necessary to restore public trust. I mean, this guy's fully aware. He truly is. He is completely aware of what needs to be done, what the public needs to see that caused so many issues and influenced so many things. Now, I continue to say I don't think the Hunter Biden laptop story would have influenced any Democrats, but it certainly could have influenced moderates and independents, people that were laying in the middle and needed a catalyst to switch a vote from Biden over to Trump. This could have been it. The New York Post first reported messages from Biden's laptop in October 2020, weeks before the presidential election. Social media giants, including Twitter, cracked down on the story to prevent its spread. Current and former national security officials claimed at the time the Biden story was likely Russian disinformation and was a veiled attempt from Moscow to intervene in the U.S. elections. Media outlets such as the Washington Examiner, CBS, New York Times, and Washington Post has confirmed the laptop's contents and messages, in part regarding foreign business deals with Biden, worked on in the Ukraine, China, and elsewhere. How much more money are we giving the Ukraine these days, it seems? Interesting. Compromise to anybody. Twitter initially banned the Post story on social media platform. Users were blocked from posting the link to the story or direct messaging it to others. Twitter also locked the Post account for weeks, saying the Post story violated Twitter's rules against, quote, hacked materials. Can you imagine? They locked the New York Post despite lacking evidence that materials were obtained through hacking. Former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey later admitted that Twitter made a mistake in taking action against the Post over the Biden laptop story. Too little, too late, asshole. Quote, we were called today because of an enforcement decision we made against the New York Post based on a policy we created in 2018 to prevent Twitter from being used to spread hacked materials. This resulted in us blocking people from sharing a New York Post article publicly or privately. Dorsey said in November 2020 testimony to Congress. We made a quick interpretation using no evidence other than the materials in the article that were obtained through hacking. According to our policy, we blocked them from spread. Upon further consideration, we admitted this action was wrong and corrected it within 24 hours. So, I think that's what we really want to see here, right? We want to see what was it that Twitter did, algorithm-wise, personal preference-wise, political affiliation-wise. We want to see what they did. We want to see that curtain. We want to see it peeled back, and we want it exposed. All its nastiness, all its rawness, to see exactly what was happening, what kind of corruption was going on there. My dad used to call, like, if you got a fever, or if you had like a place, an injury, and it started looking like it was getting infected, my dad used to say, you got to put something on that, some salve, so you can draw the corruption out of it. We want to draw the corruption out of the infection known as the artist formerly known as woke Twitter. Let's see the corruption. There we go. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network supporters. Elon, I don't agree with everything he's done, but for the most part, he's done some good shit on Twitter so far. Peace. I'm out. Till next time, Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.